go.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Lillard outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Bryant.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now, here's Doncic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Howard.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Doncic right side. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team
Oh,
foul.
great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Howard. Back to Iguodala. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Porzingis can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass. That's right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside,
Donovan Mitchell.
here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Here's Ellis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw.
For Chicago.
Wow, but what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. The kick out to Odom. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago trails by 4. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Klay Thompson.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
It's Hardaway with the drive. .104 left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Odom. Shoots the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The steal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Thompson inside the line. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jackson up top. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang.
Ball. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Bam!
26 seconds left to play here in the first.
James Harden.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jaren Jackson. First personal
And that
foul.
one falls for Odom.
Second team foul.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Down low. Pass to Thompson. 4 seconds left. Driving to the basket.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
13.
The Toronto Raptors up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. It's stolen by Odom. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Damian Lillard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the basket is good. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
6 to shoot. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside Jackson. Outside Odom. Back to Jackson. over Adebayo. And that one hits back iron. And so Gasol will bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Pierce with the steal. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Nice D from Odom.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Lillard. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Count it.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And the dunk by Odom.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
13 feet away. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Jackson. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. One-on-one fast break. Kicks it out to Leonard. .26 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Pass to Jackson. Towns at the elbow. Thompson for 3. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 6 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Iguodala over Thompson.
And just look at the effort from Thompson.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Toronto Raptors leading by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Durant. Doncic outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now Lillard following the Porzingis miss from deep. And that one is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Out to KD. It's up a three. He can't hit that time.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Number 42.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Durant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Malone. Gasol with the steal. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Porzingis has got 5.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Back to Hardaway. Five to shoot. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
The ball goes to the away team. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Bam Adebayo. Paul Pierce.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes
6 on the shot
third.
clock.
2 minutes.
Back to Malone. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Harden outside. .132 left to play in the third. The layup off target. Down low. Out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Pass to Bryant. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
From James Harden.
He's got 6.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Hardaway with it.
Penny Hardaway.
And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Pass to Kobe. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Kobe. It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Kobe. He's got 6. Back to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time 3, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the 4th.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Toronto. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Now, here's Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Away team ball.
Here is Lillard. Outside Leonard. And Howard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
For three.
Oh, found money right there as Howard knocks it down.
Left side, Towns. Thompson, left side. Launches it. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. Now he's just showing off. With range like that,
Away team ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now, here's Lillard. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Dang. The kick out to Town. Just 5 to shoot.
Team foul.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Shooting for Chicago, Anthony Towns.
He hits the second from the line.
For three.
And he makes all 3. Here's Lillard. "16 feet away. And that's good for 2. Lillard's got 23 points.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
Now here's Kobe. The baseline J. Offside Gasol. The 3 for Doncic. They get it back. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by Bryant, no good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Lillard with no one around.
Damian Lillard.
The good-looking shot from the wing. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Iguodala outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
3.
Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Lillard. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's KD for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Chicago
And
foul.
the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago.
Now Lillard from deep three-point range.
Damian
An
Lillard.
absolute bomb from three-point range.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
A nice shot by KD.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Lillard after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's the three, and it's Lillard missing. KD with it. Leonard picks him up. And Durant launches from deep. And they'll get another chance. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Iguodala. Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Murphy. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. Porzingis grabs the board.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Luka Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Murphy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Monk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Russell from outside. Knocks down the long J. Russell's got 5 now.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Outside Porzingis.
It's
good.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Monk. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And then Russell with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Assisted.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Russell. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Portis. Back to Valanciunas.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Checking in for
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Luol Deng.
1:11 left now in the first quarter. Chicago with the ball. And here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now here's Valanciunas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the bucket is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Porzingis. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Back to Monk. Thompson with a steal. Deflects the pass.
Ball is turned over.
Stolen by Valanciunas.
Ball goes to Chicago.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And here's Doncic. He has 6. Ooh, poked away. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Kristaps.
13, the Chicago team. 16.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
James Harden.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
It's tipped. Green with the ball. Towns covering. Here's Hibbert. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he's not the quickest leaper. He actually doesn't leap that well at all, but Hibbert still can power his way to the rim.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Lillard. And he drives in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Harden can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Harden so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Clock at 4. Swatted away. Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Here's Lillard.
Checking in for Chicago, Kobe Bryant.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Ellis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Lillard.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Who is stolen by Lillard. Snatched away. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Hibbert.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Gasol. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Strong hoop from the big man there. Gasol is well put together at 6'11". You better really foul him hard if you're going to stop him.
Here's Lillard. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Chicago foul. Jaren Jackson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Here's Ellis. Out to Thompson. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. The three ball. Ellis's shot is off. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. "12 seconds left in the second quarter. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 17.
He's not going to be short.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
35.
They lead by 6.
29.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
For 3.
11 points in the game.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively space the floor when your 5-man can shoot like he does.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Porzingis.
Assisted by.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard, But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense, too.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Boy, deceptive athleticism that Russell has for a point guard. This young man is sneaky in his ability to get up.
Now here's Porzingis. 18 points for him.
James Harden.
He buries it from three.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Stolen by Bryant. Durant for three.
Kevin Durant.
That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
And then Russell with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Russell with the ball. And then Russell with the dunk.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
Here's Harden. Driving to the basket. And then Harden with the jam.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skills. The defense looking completely lost out there.
Pass to Monk. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Adebayo. No one near him. And it's in there. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Virginia Beach foul call.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Boy, in sync with... Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Pass to Ellis. On the wing, Thompson. Launches a three. Green with the defensive effort. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Chicago. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Lillard. Pass to Hibbert. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Now Gasol puts up a three. Odom grabs the miss. Lillard outside. To tie it up. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Up top, Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Chicago leads by 2.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Pass to Odom. Out to Lillard. Can't get it to fall. Here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Back to Doncic. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Lillard to take the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Lillard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Durant. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Now off the inbound. And that one's long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The ball goes to
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Porzingis. Down low. Towns.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Here's Odom. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Back to Lillard. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
It's game time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to give one.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, this should be no problem for Porzingis. But hey, the pressure can get to anyone.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead. A consistent shooter like Monk is your go-to guy here.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Got it. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Boy, Malik Monk taking charge right there. He's in full control. Pressure, no problem.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. It falls!
Marc Gasol is a problem. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with what he's given.
And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Bryant outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Checking in for Chicago, James Harden.
24 seconds left in the game. Here's Russell. Pass to Monk. Portis outside. Clock at 6. To tie it up. Down in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Durant. 4-3. Oh, bangs home the 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Guys, your thoughts?
I think they need to find a quick 3. No hesitation. It's tough to do, but not impossible.
Russell from outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an...
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.